I'm Reece Stein, at your leisure.
And I'm Marianne Stein, along the way down under in New Zealand.
A tiny country with great scenery and beautiful hot spots.
Really hot spots.
Back in January, before this corona craziness shut the world down, we joined 13 Americans hopscotching New Zealand's spectacular islands from top to bottom. And because Yellowstone is my favorite place in the world, we couldn't wait to land at Orakei Korako, the Kiwi Yellowstone.
This happens to be a place that is tectonically active.
One of our group, Bruce Schellenbaum of Alaska, is an earth scientist.
So the magma is very close to the surface. So when the groundwater hits the magma, it turns to steam and the pressure builds and it tries to escape. And so it comes up through the weak spots in the earth.
Orakei Korako is New Zealand's largest geyser basin and likely its best. 20 million gallons of mineral-enriched water spill from the faults in its crust. Water reaching 120 degrees is ideal for growing black, green, and yellow algae, which paint the surface with an astounding kaleidoscope of vibrant colors. Maybe the most stunning feature here, the map of Africa, is a pitch-black pool surrounded by brilliant orange algae covering 750 square feet, contrasting with the sapphire blue pools on the Artist Palette atop the Te Kapua Terrace, placid-looking but full of a brew of toxic alkali chlorides. The geysers here are not faithful, so we were shocked and delighted when one decided to geyse just as I got the camera set up. The basin boasts as many as 35 geysers, but that's only a third of what was once here. Before New Zealand got an environmental ethic, they dammed the nation's longest river running alongside the basin, drowning 200 hot springs and 70 geysers, including two of the world's largest, one in fact equal to the tallest in Yellowstone.
Well, we were fortunate today to see the geysers that they have in New Zealand. Similar to the ones that we have at Yellowstone, they had absolutely beautiful colors.
And yes, Orakei Korako, like Yellowstone, even has mud pots. But this area does lack at least one certain Yellowstone aura.
I'm pleased that it doesn't smell like sulfur, like eggs. That was a plus.
Orakei Korako has one feature found in only one other thermal basin in the world, a cave. This one fur-lined and dropping 70 feet to a clear, warm, acid pool at its bottom. It may have been formed when steam exploded under volcanic tuff laid down 100,000 years ago. The mile-long loop trail covers an area about the size of any one of Yellowstone's many basins, relatively small, but full of color and action.
The geysers were inexplicably delightful. They were bubbly, they were colorful, the streams flowing through them were noisy, so it was a great day at the geysers.
Travel to New Zealand is impractical during this virus outbreak, but when it reopens, the colorful hot springs should be a must-see priority on any travel agenda. Reece Stein, at your leisure, along the way in New Zealand.